Okay. You can see this message. If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. If your body is still sitting in the office, it's stimulating universe generation from your memories. This is only the alpha test layer where the features are not fully available, so now try to walk around. Well, no items. Gonna go ahead and find so much. Right, let's see which simulated ion will notice you first. What? Smack it with a bat. Reloaded these two kids. Really don't have to fight alone. How very kind of me, no? I'm not activating auto battle. That sounds boring as hell.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
And that should kill. Oh, the loading screen is taking forever. There's a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber, and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal things stretched their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize this is actually Clypoth, the Aeon of Preservation. Is this some kind of role-playing? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Calculations are correct. Clypoth, the Aeon of Preservation, has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze, Akavile's revival, has attracted an old friend. But they ran away. What you saw was a simulated Aeon, carefully cultivated by Ruan Mei and Screwlum. These simulated Aeons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akavili, Aeon of the Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Aeons, try to get something out of them." What do you want to know? Myths of the Aeons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. I'll cover for you this test. See, I use my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go ahead and have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go on, pick one. I'll just go with that one. Oop. Have an audience with Amber Lord again. Whack! The bat is so funny.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Try that again.
Take this.
I just killed him. Oh, no health loss though.
You can't run.
March took a little damage, but no health loss. Last Clyfoth didn't come, I guessed as much. Pick that blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. What does Quake do, actually? Deal additional damage dealt by specific blessings preservation.
Freeze.
It's too late to repent.
This is not how the simulator operate, but I'm running out of patience. Literally getting just lazy.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Step aside.
What the fuck? They all resisted
I have
it.
no interest in stoking conflict.
My turn. Watch this. Try that again. You can't run. Try that again.
There we go.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
That's not...
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Fuck, that did nothing.
Watch this.
Oh, still not.
You can't run.
Take this!
There we go. Come on. Darn it. Oh. I don't know what she said there. Shit. Sorry, I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I confess I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again. Just play as you like. Life-Off's appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry.
That enemy
Rules are made to be broken.
I got the big boy.
move carefully.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, we got at least one frozen.
Try that again. You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
I killed one of them. Ow.
Try that again.
Got that one done.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Need a shield. Smack.
Rules are made to be broken.
Smack. Okay.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This is our chance. Take this!
My turn. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Nice ball. There we go, killed it. Me too. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Go on. There was a long silence followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind, I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second, you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Herta? They came! You hear Herta's stunned words. No, not them. It's another Eon. It's... Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this. As if Herta's words solidified and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping Adlivan baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body and the golden blood flowing out of a dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. You've controlled my brain. We did it, Herta yells with excitement. That was Fully. They thought you were the fallen Akavili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fully is valuable for our research because they have memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as Nos does. Come on out, Mashiuwu. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. It feels like the hook pulled out of your belly button, your tiny body tumbled in a circle. When you open your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe had ended.
Success! I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something.
Alright, I'll go now then.
I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring. I'll get Steven to add a few more interesting things. This part was made specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun?
Yay, I love fun
Steven
games.
said the same thing. I don't really get fun, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards will also increase. In a nutshell, this is a long-scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe. I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
It really is just like an ad. Oh, there's Herta. Bunch of things. Achievements. Eager for battle. Have a character whose energy is at 100% at the beginning of a turn. At the beginning of a turn for 4 turns in a row. Okay, so just hold on to your ult. Universe in a nutshell. Defeat 15 enemies in the simulated universe. Characters. Herta. I think I'll use Herta actually. I've never used her before. Auto battle, missions.
You better be good.
Go ahead and give her 2 of these papers, level her up a little bit, and give her a light cone. What would be a good light cone for you? We'll just, yeah, screw it, we'll just do that one because it's purple. I'm not gonna look it up. Usually I just look up builds because I'm too lazy to use my brain because I don't have one. Your so-called upgrades seem to make no difference at all. Oh, I don't even have my characters yet. Bonk! Ow!
It's too late to repent.
This motherfucker is never gonna be at full HP, is he?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Take this!
You can't run. Try that again.
Clemency, never.
There we go. The strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine, mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time they're even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fully, the aeon of remembrance. Earrings again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. What a coincidence we meet again. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful, Elio. The train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel a chill on your face and the hairs on your skin shudder. And then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice. It is just the right time. You met Fully again. Well done. Perversius testers have never even gotten a response from Fully. Perversius? What the fuck? Did I really read previous like that? My stupid ass. Previous testers never even got a response from Fully. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement and her voice returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Hoarders nerds. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I can just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will be gradually become accessible for you so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. The blessing of remembrance is manifested in nice, which will enhance freeze effects and buffs. There we go, we'll just take that one. Then ransacking and smashing things are 2 essential experiences in games. Yes, they are. Nope.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick. Take this! Rules are made to be broken.
Step aside.
Let's go.
And die. There we go. That one. That's the downloaded terminal. Go and give it a try. Downloader. Look, on the left are the virtual friends in your brain, and on the right are the friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a four-person team, which we'll use to busing of remembrance up to its fullest potential. Yep. Erda has joined the team. Downloader. Okay.
The time is now.
Time to twirl! With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Really, I froze the frozen person. Cool, thanks game. Sick.
Oh, poor you.
Oh, they got frozen again.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt.
Bullet time. What's that one? I don't actually know what that one is. Yep. To extend the session, the system will create a concept of domains. Go through the teleporter into the next zone. Here's a map for you. In the first tab, you will find your route progress records. The second tab records the blessings you have obtained. View the blessings catalog. Is this little feature useful? I mean, I never use it, but yeah, it probably is useful. Road.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go. Take this!
Oh, poor.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
On.
Time to twirl! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Road.
Try that again!
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Take this!
There we go. Enemies are falling and you can't contain your excitement. You are a genius, you're sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Hello, they're here. Yakavili, Yakavili, a voice laughed wildly. It's been so long, I miss you greatly. Your hair stands on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you without a head and a mask in their arms. They wave their hand at you, still spinning in circles. Their arms hanging in midair, their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles, and their posture like that of a sculpture. I am so sad. They suddenly become sorrowful. Why did you die? They whispered in pain. As tears ran down the back of their hand, you felt like you never really had died. You have fallen too long and the universe has lost its order. They began to clap their hands. Then everything started to turn into chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Well, that seems kind of cool. They scratched their head. This punk hasn't figured it out again. I want to get Scooby and edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. They put their hand to their chest guiltily, bowed solemnly. Disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out that you're not Akavilli. You're Akavilli, you're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please, play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You gasp for air as you escape from the torment. Aha, the Aeon of Elation, Herta explained uncharitably. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. Blessing Relation loves to throw surprises, which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Time to twirl.
This is our chance.
Oh, poor you.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time to twirl. My turn.
Take this.
There we go.
Step aside.
You know who I
I
am?
have no interest in stoking conflict.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome.
Time to twirl. Oh, poor you.
There we go. They all died to ice.
We need a strategy.
This will strengthen our position.
Upgrade configured. Freeze.
There we go.
Move carefully. The time is now.
What's this? Time to twirl.
Take this.
Maybe you can keep it down.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
This should freeze him because he has 4 hits already. There we go. Doesn't matter, he still gets to go. Cool. Sick. What the fuck? What's the point then?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running in.
Let's go.
You must be on.
It's too late to repent.
My turn. Watch this.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
What are you looking at? Huh? Ah! Time to twirl.
There we go. Great job, that's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators and we've decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of the simulated universe. When did you chat with them? While you were testing, Herta replies. We have methods of communication far more powerful than those possessed by the IPC or the Intelligentsia Guild. As far as people with our IQ are concerned, this communication is highly efficient. Even Lloyd has come up with a bunch of different ideas for making the simulated universe more fun. It won't help us attract more Aeons, but it might just help you have more fun, Herta sighs. The simulated universe will close for a while. We want to give the whole thing a big overhaul and think about what to do with AHA. Next time you play will be the official version of the simulated universe. The test version will be abandoned. What's up with AHA? Elation is a very strange Aeon. They are both confused and clear-minded, and not as stubborn as the other Aeons. AHA won't stay confined to a single concept. They have a scene through it. I don't know what she said. Shit, I still have the autoplayer on. What did she continue saying? They may have seen right through the nature of the simulated universe. Okay. You can go. I'll message you when I'm ready. Hang on, I still have questions. Yes? Are the Aeons in there really simulations? You find them all inspiring too. A virtual Aeon is not the same as any old AI. Ruan, May, and I came up with a way to connect the virtual Aeons with their real paths. Aeons in the simulated universe are the equivalent of a terminal, and their divinity and wisdom come from the real Aeon. Otherwise, what would there be any value in any information we got? What have you decided to do with AHA? I have a basic consensus with Screwlum. First, I'll try reducing their partiality values so they simulated AHA, even going as far as blocking their intercognition. That's a little dangerous and may attract the real elation. If we feel that method is unfeasible, then we'll probably leave this AHA to play however they like, while isolating them from communicating with the other simulated Aeons. Who's this Steven you keep going on about? Oh, he's our 4th partner, member number 84, Steven Weirdo Lloyd. This guy's a genius, no interest in using his abilities, and spends 2/3 of his time in his adopted father's fruit shop. He can't even get himself excited about something as cool as a simulated universe. Steven did us a favor and asked to remain anonymous. He doesn't want to make a big splash at all. Perhaps some geniuses wish they weren't one. Alright, goodbye, Herta. By the way, there's a simulated universe index over there. You can check it if you have nothing else to do. But if you're not interested, then forget it. Is it not human nature to collect? Look, information about blessings, curios, and Aeons in the simulated universe are collected in the index. Included index of Aeons has top secret info I procured. Index of blessings allows you to check the blessings you've already obtained. As with the index of curios, just continue to explore later worlds and it might just suddenly unlock for you. Flypath, Bully, and AHA. Blessings, get my few gems, there we go. Whoop. And whoop. There we go. And then, how close am I to getting the next thing of the Trailblazing Wheel? What level is it? Level 15. Okay, we're close. How many do I need? I need 1280, and I need 352. That will give me my guaranteed 5-star.
It's getting late.
Navigation.
Where to now?
Open the navigation. Use navigation to move quickly between different locations. Switch to the supply zone. Select space stakers to teleport and to get to destinations quickly. First off, I have stuff I need. It's allowing you to teleport to different areas. World job. We will just get some XP for the time being. And then now I need 1120. Yep. Messages. Damn, it's me. I got your number without asking. Are you still at the space station? Of course, we haven't said for a rail yet. The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you had time, I'd like to ask for help. Oh, my phone's credits for the months are running out. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. New mission, which gives me some stellar jade.
Oh, it's you. Do you have something on your mind?
You're really good at taking care of others.
Oh? What did I do?
You're always the first one to charge into battle.
Is that so? Well, I am the train's guard. I suppose it's just instinct. I think you're not bad yourself.
I didn't think you approved of me.
If you're referring to what I think about you joining the Astral Express, you're overthinking it. My position is simple. It doesn't matter to me. I suggest you ignore my opinions and make your own choice.
You don't seem like someone who likes to travel.
Being on the Express isn't exactly the same as traveling or adventuring. The Astral Express symbolizes trailblazing. You understand? Trailblazing implies the unknown, be it unknown risks or unknown rewards. In my opinion, The unknown is no more terrifying than the known. In fact, the unknown signifies something we can control and change.
I understand.
Okay then.
Let me think things over. Here we go. Pants got stuck. Make sure there's no chests just sitting around somewhere.
Hey, I heard the news. You're coming with us on the express, right?
Do you want me to come along?
Do I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough? But you look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
Oh, how time flies.
Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet. Nah, we're not splitting up here.
How did you join the Express?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the Express. Amazing, right?
Does that kind of thing happen often?
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out. But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
I'm thinking I'm thinking about if I should get on the Express.
Of course you should! Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom-Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you?
I don't know what the carriage is
Then
like.
come aboard and take a look for yourself.
Let me think
I'll
things
be
over.
waiting for you.
Chest. 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 No chest.
I think you're laying it on a little.
Oh, not over there. 8 of 8, 10 of 10, 7 of 7. Okay. No, I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'll wait. Well, let me check this room up here. Maybe there's someone up here with a chest. Oh, wait. There's these. Round 2. Or 3. Or 4. I don't remember. There we go. Okay.
This will strengthen our...
Upgrade configured. Freeze!
There we go. Okay. Time to fight.
Clemency? Never.
I told ya I could. With me out here, how could we lose?
Let's go.
Oh, poor you. It's gonna hurt.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
There we go.
Time to twirl! I told ya!
Let's make it.
There we go.
You're annoying! You can't run!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight. Watch this! Try that again! You can't run! You're annoying! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! What are you looking at? Huh? Time to twirl!
Let's go. Take this!
Time to twirl!
It's too late to repent.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You must be honored to meet me. Time to twirl!
There we go. 1,000 cuts.
I won't break. Try that again.
The time is now.
Time to twirl! You have the worst luck.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Alright, there we go. I level my characters just a little bit. Proper role-playing gamer. And a puzzle. And a little guy. Whoop. Hey, man. Beat 3 enemies with DOT in a single battle. Turn off all little robots 6 times. Hope I have another achievement, actually. Open 30 treasures on the Herta space station. Manually turned off. Past 30. I don't know. Just lie.
No match for me.
There we
Is
go.
that all?
Trailblaze level 9. And I have enough to get... If I can click it. There we go. I now have enough to get the Shadow of Destruction.
It's getting late.
It only took me 2
We're
hours.
at staff discount prices.
Nope. Wolf walk time. There we go. Okay. An unwilling host attacking with physical weakness restores HP equal 5% of the Trailblazer's attack.
Isn't as elusive as it may appear.
Man, I remember when the game didn't have those Eidolon activation lines. I'll be honest, some of them aren't good. I am 37 off. Okay. Well, crap. Talk to Himiko.
So, have you thought things through?
I still have something to talk to you about, Himiko.
Hmm? Go ahead, speak your mind.
Thank you.
There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Have you taken care of everything you need?
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
What's the next stop for the express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivilli. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Why invite me to join?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellaron?
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you. But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
I don't have any more questions.
So, have you thought things through?
I want to join the
Then come with
Express.
me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you. Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Hello, Pom Pom. Interastral Guide. Complete operation briefing to get the corresponding rewards. Select strategic training. You can learn combat-related knowledge and receive corresponding rewards. Click here to begin basic training. We'll do those in a minute. There's... There we go, that's all done. Well, let's see who we get. It's a guaranteed 5-star. Hopefully it's not Bailu or Yanxing. If it's Bailu again, I'm going to scream. Like, genuinely, I'm going to scream. Because I have her E2 on my main account. And when I made another account just for fun, just because I was bored and wanted to pull and needed to sedate my gambling addiction, I got her again and I was upset. Oh, there goes Pom Pom. Subscribe for more. Be sure to do that. Okay, okay. I'll take her. I've never had Bronya before. Neat. I'll accept that. Means all polls from now on are now going onto this. I'm gonna wait till I get to F. Hello.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel?
Full of energy.
Great. Looks like your stamina is really quite special. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March.
You guys saved me too.
All I did was calm that thing inside you down temporarily. I don't want to frighten you, but the truth is you won't ever be in the clear while it's still inside your body. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again. But I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
Anything else I can ask him?
Won't bore you any. There should be some time until the next.
Okay, no.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
As I expected, it looks like a train.
Everyone on the Express is a passenger. We're all heading towards an unknown destination, like we're traveling together. Maybe that's why the Trailblaze chose such a look. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well.
Are their rooms
Oh,
fun?
you know young people. Their rooms always reflect their personality. You can go and have a look around. Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Where's March 7th's room?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
About Don Hung's room.
Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Is that a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
That's all my questions for today.
Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Launch a journey into the vast cosmos. Remove 5 debuffs from allies in a single battle. Beat the automaton direwolf without triggering felling order. It's a light cone to level 10. Win 20 treasures. Resonate the Trailblazers Eidolon level 1 time. Just shop in the world shop without hurting. Oh, that opened in a new browser. Okay. Was that real fast? I did.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
New songs. You can use the phonograph to change the music when on the Express. Keep it on timeline.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
It's me, Mashiuwu.
It's you. The door is not locked. Come in. Can I help you?
Just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Character screen. You knock, but there's no response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Never
Better
mind.
to wait till the room's owner comes back.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
The door doesn't even move an inch, as if it's glued in space. The door is locked, but there's a peculiar scent of coffee coming out of the room. Might as well open it. March 7th's desk. You fail to see anything that resembles a diary. Why is she looking for a diary? What are you doing? March 7th's bed. It's not very tidy. This velvet blanket is soft to the touch and feels comfortable. Sitting on it feels just as comfortable. I'm not sure about sleeping on it though. Doll in the form of conductor Pom Pom. Looking at it makes you feel embarrassed. The photos on this wall flash and blink, filled with memories of your adventures. After staring at it for a while, you realize that the memories on this wall aren't just your adventures. This is kind of creepy, man. How did you manage to shoot some of these angles? Pretty sure some of these pictures on the wall have been captured without a camera. Not even March 7th this week. Mysterious photo ball. You don't quite understand why exactly March 7th has bought this mirror. The full-length mirror with frosted glass may have some kind of hidden meaning. Is the frosted glass part a joke that it doesn't have a reflection?
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable. If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
About our companions.
About everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
About Himiko.
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
Pom Pom.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom-Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, terrifying.
About Dan Heng.
Dan Heng is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him, and that he had to run away. First from the Xianzhou, then the IPC. So he boarded the ship of a troop called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
About March 7th.
Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
I have another question. About Stellarons.
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the Stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells, so the Interastral Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
About the Antimatter Legion.
They are the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook. As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life and civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity. Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy.
About the Fragmentum.
Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corrosion. The mainstream school of thought is that Stellarons catalyzed the appearance of Fragmentums. All matter and space that comes into contact with the Fragmentum will be turned into Fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the Stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
I don't have any other questions.
There you are! Wait, this is your first trip, so that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm ready to go.
That's the spirit. I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
Okay, I got it.
You really got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Okay, I'm ready for step 3.
Seems like you're a natural. It's not easy to reach this level of enlightenment. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Okay, well, I've cast out all the anxiety.
Really? I
I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
About the Express.
Oh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
About the history of the Express.
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
About where the Express is headed?
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
About the Express's source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider.
About Akivili.
The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most, but their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
I have another question. About the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
Pom Pom was just like moonwalking back there. What was he doing? About its nature.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only Eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by Eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the Cosmos Tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
About the Eons.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the primum mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
About the factions.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the Erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
About the paths.
The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
I have another question. About the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
About exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
About understanding.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
About
Establish
establishing.
a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears.
About connection.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
I have another question. I don't have any more questions.
You
Hey,
took
Pom
long
Pom.
enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Where's Don Hung?
He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these.
What's this?
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Neat. I love the little jump he does every time. Look at him go.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the Express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Friends. Level rewards. You can add friends. You the friends you already have.
Noise.
Are you ready to move on to the next planet? What's the next stop for the Express?
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from the ice.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
How did you get frozen?
Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Sorry.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you! Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Good luck, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Very comfortable so far. Feels like you're gonna fall right to sleep sitting in it. Hold on tight and wait for the jump to finish.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump.
won't
Hold on, everyone.
won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Subscribe for more. Be sure to do that.